Brandon, the RV guru down here at Mr. Motorhome in Sacramento, Northern California's best location for a quality used RV. And I'm staring today at a 1997 Holiday Rambler Endeavor. What I love about Holiday Ramblers is they're all aluminum. So they're going to be much lighter than any of your fiberglass-sided motorhomes. It's like the fat guy in the race. When you've got two of the same size units going down the road, which one's going to win? Of course, the Holiday Rambler, because it's much lighter. Not only that, but because of the aluminum skin, you're not going to get that waviness that you see in these fiberglass units called delamination. So this is going to stay looking a lot nicer a lot longer. Let's look at some of your storage here. First thing to notice is look at your storage doors. They're fully insulated and they're really thick. You've got some pass-through storage right up above here. Little spot for a slide-out tray for your battery box. Let's listen to how easy this is to close. Done! No little tiny twist locks. You notice these aren't the small travel trailer style doors that you see on some of the cheaper guys. And look at your graphics. Your graphics are in great shape. They're not cracked or peeling. Mr. Motorhome. Little advertising for us. Look at how clean these bays are too. They're all carpeted, and you'll notice they're not all stained up because your storage doors have been leaking. That's another sign of a quality storage door. A lot of times when you get some rain in here, you'll notice this will get all mildewy and musty, and this will be stained up really bad. And there's no hiding this. It's not like you can bleach this carpet out. Not only that, but they get real dirty from people putting tackle boxes and all their camp gear down below. And you can see this has been very well taken care of. Your tires look like they're in great shape. What you want to be looking for in travel trailer or motorhome tires is cracking in the sidewalls. And that's called weather checking. It's when the sun just beats on them and he starts eating away. And then of course, like your regular tires, you want to look and make sure that the tread's good. You don't have any bald spots or real deep wear marks. Or you don't see any bubbling where your steel belt's actually starting to protrude. This is a tag axle model. It is a longer coach. And that tag axle just means you can put a heck of a lot more weight on it. So they're going to give you bigger things like holding tanks, fresh water tank capacities, gas tanks, just a ton of storage. Look at the size of that propane tank. It's massive. You've got really nice features like the awnings over the windows in your bedroom area. And look, you'll notice on both these, this is your main camp awning. You've got the aluminum cover. So you can pull that out, and when it's stored, that cover is going to help protect it against sun damage and the sun eating it up. And also, when you're camping, sometimes you'll brush up against some trees, and it's not going to tear up that vinyl that's underneath there. Full walk-on roof. This is going to be an aluminum roof. It's in great shape. Take a look at this. Let's take a look at the other side now. And another thing that I think is really special is Holiday Ramblers were built to last, not just built to sell. So one thing you'll notice is you've got a very large slide out, but you don't have the storage in the slide. Now, having the storage in the slide does make it a lot easier to access, but they're not built to last. You can see having it as part of your chassis, what that allows you to do is actually use it. If you had that built into your slide and you had people sitting inside your dinette and your couch, not only are you adding a lot of weight inside that slide, but then you're packing a bunch of weight down below inside of that storage compartment. What that's going to do is put so much strain on that slide mechanism that in the future you'll have a lot of problems. Not with your Holiday Rambler. They don't want you to be stuck at the repair shop 10 years after you buy it, or trading this in and taking a bath. They want you to be able to keep this thing in the family, keep it looking nice, and not have anything go wrong. This is your dump station. It's all in a little compartment here. couple things that are really good to point out here is you've got the Sandy Flush, and what that is it's like a sprinkler system on the inside of your black tank, so you can hook up a hose to that, and it's going to clean that out. You don't have to run a fresh water hose into the toilet on the inside, come through a window, and yell, "Honey, turn on the water!" No, stop. Right here's a convenient location for your water pump. See your water pump right down below. Right here is going to be your low point drain if you want to drain that fresh water tank, and then of course your black and gray flush right here. An Onan Marquee 5,000 watt, generator. Your Marquee line is going to be much higher than, say, your Microquiet or Microlight. Again, on the other side of that bedroom, you've got a little awning. You're going to have that slide topper. It looks like this one's torn, so Mr. Motorhome's going to replace that for you. And what that's going to do, having that topper there, is going to keep a lot of debris from getting collected up inside. You don't want pine cones and dirt and pine needles collecting up in your slide and then having that come right into the inside of the house. Not only are you going to be bringing dirt inside, but you can actually do some damage if you got a bunch of pine cones stuck in there and you're bringing that slide in and didn't know they were up there. The outside's in great shape. Now let's take a look at the inside. We'll start off right here in your cockpit. Holiday Rambler spends a lot of time designing this area because they know that you're going to be on the road. And so what they are looking for is to make everything easily visible. You can see all your gauges are in a great viewing location. And they want to put everything within hand's reach. So your AM/FM stereo is right down below. You can see you've got your air conditioning controls. An auxiliary start that's just like a built-in jumper cable. So if your chassis battery ever gets low, you can hit that and that'll link up your house batteries to your chassis battery and fire right up. You've got a mobile heater, a little overhead light for a map. Take a look at this. I love this. I can't stand it when you don't have the electric mirror controls. You got to open up a window and have somebody else on the passenger side try and get that just right. And of course, it always seems like you go, okay, bring it in a little to the right. Nope, too much. A little bit. No. You don't have to do that. You've got complete control here. You have a auxiliary gen start right in the dash. And then you've got a couple bonus features here. You've got the CB radio. And take a look at this. This is a brake controller. You're already set up for towing. So you don't have to spend any additional money adding all these features. Those are going to be leveling jacks. And those of you may know, if you've ever priced them out, that's at least $3,500 to get installed. You've got a cup holder here. Cruise control built right into the dash. And then more cup holders on this side. It's very comfortable. You have a completely adjustable seat that'll move forward and back and swivel. And of course you have the tilt wheel here. You can see this is on the Ford chassis, the big Ford engine. You're going to have electric visors that come down here. You've got the backup camera, of course. And your cushions are all in great shape. You can see your upholstery is in great shape. These are Flex Steel chairs, and all your furniture in here is Flex Steel, so you're going to have a lifetime warranty on all that. You've got a great captain's chair right here. All your cabinetry in your unit here is going to be real wood. Original manufacturer information, it's great to see. So your doors here are real wood. They're not the compressed board that's going to start peeling back over time. And look at your main living area. That slide really opens this up. So you've got a ton of space for the entire family. Of course, your couch. Seat belts right in for safety. And then you can lift up on that. And that breaks down into a bed, just like a futon. You've got the tinted windows. That's going to help protect the fabric from sun fading. And they're all vented windows, even in those slide outs. Right on the ends there. You've got the 4 chairs and tables, so you can have a family dinner inside your motorhome. The nice day-night shades that don't do as much rattling as the mini blinds. And they stay looking nicer longer. 2-basin stainless steel sink. It's real stainless steel. It's not one of those plastic jobs. It's going to break the first time you take it out. Real oak cabinetry again. Look at how deep these are. You've got a ton of storage space back here. And they positioned them in the just right location. So larger tumblers can fit up here. Coffee cups could fit in the top section. More space back here. It's angled, so that's even deeper. Holiday Rambler knows better than anybody what campers need is storage. Take a look at this. I really like this. A lot of your motorhomes you got to lift up, not with your Holiday Rambler. You just pull straight on out. They're on ball bearing roll glides. The drawers are completely finished. You don't see any unfinished wood in the back, chipboard or anything like that. You've got the 3-burner stove. We'll pop that up. Super clean. Not all encrusted with food. Huge microwave. Most of the time, those cheaper guys will give you a microwave about half that size. This is a full residential style microwave. You've got the whole house fan, and that's automatic electric. And then take a look at this. I love this. Most of the time, and 90% of the motorhomes you go into, you're going to see carpeting. Not in this guy. This has cushioned vinyl. What's nice about that is it's not going to hold smells. Really important right here, especially in the kitchen area. And it's not going to hold all those stains that you see that you can never get rid of. Large Dometic refrigerator. You can see that's nice and clean. No mildew. Doesn't smell like ammonia. Whenever you open a fridge and you smell ammonia, that's a great sign that the fridge is bad. A lot of you guys are shopping these things private party, and there's never any guarantees that they're going to be working. And if someone ever tells you that that ammonia smell just means they cleaned it, run. Huge closet here. Perfect for any size wardrobe. And then take a look at this. Let's see if I can get this open. This is a glass enclosed shower. And Holiday Rambler, you'll notice, doesn't use any two-piece showers. It's one solid piece. And so you don't have that seam that goes right around the bottom. That's a potential leak spot. We all know water is the enemy of RVs. And so we want to minimize potential leak spots as much as possible. I don't know if I showed you guys, but on the outside of this, your roof actually molds around the side of this sidewall. It's not seamed right on the corner like most of your rubber roofs are. And so because it wraps around the side and is seamed along the side, you don't have the same issues with leak spots up in your cabinet areas. This is your master bedroom. So more day-night shades. Again, on the outside I showed you we have those pull-out covers. And it's a full walk-around queen. You can easily get back here. And I don't have to do the sideways shuffle. We've got plenty of space. TV built right in. You'll notice central ducted heat and air. You've got 2 air conditioning units in your Holiday Rambler. And then look at this. Not only do you have a door to come across here for privacy, it's a real door, not a curtain. This is going to be your toilet area. And you've got, a door to cover this up. Sometimes in these motorhomes, you'll come right to the deck and turn the corner and toilet's right out in the open. Hi, guys. More storage here. So that's super deep storage. And then again, you've got more storage in the back. You can fit, 20 rolls of toilet paper in there. Take a look at this. If we can open this up a little bit. You've got a nice fan there to vent this area out. You notice that your vents aren't cracked. Of course they're not, because you're buying it from Mr. Motorhome. We're going to go through this top to bottom and guarantee that everything's in perfect working order. We take it to a transmission shop. We take it to have the tires, brakes, suspension struts, all your chassis components checked, so that when you pick it up, you can feel confident you can take it down the road and you're not going to have any issues. This really is a very nice coach. Come down, take a look. You can see us on the web at www.mrmotorhome.com. And of course, my name's Brandon, the RV Guru. If you have any questions, feel free to call 916-681-3333. Thanks, guys, and have a great day. Bye-bye.